Paulina here, reporting live from the summit of Kilauea Volcano at Volcanoes National Park. So clearly the volcanoes are very active. Right now behind me you can see the smoke rising up. That's actually from rocks falling into the crater and creating all these explosions. So this has kind of been ongoing since the lava lake dropped. Pretty cool to see, but it could be dangerous, potentially.
You pay the bucket, the guy to buck, and we'll take you down here. Oh yeah. Do you think any of these guys have eyebrows? There are no eyebrows left. So people would come down, bring their postcards, and take some sticks so they can stick them in the lava. Today, of course, we know that sticking anything into the lava is highly culturally insensitive. Flowing lava is the body of Pele, the goddess. You know about her, right? She lives right there. So don't do that. Don't take any rocks either. I don't speak French.
What was more of the self-product that come out of the
so it sounds a bit like
this is the arrive, now it's less.
Oh, so that's actually water vapor, most of it. Yeah.
Okay.
The white cloud is water vapor. When it changes to brown, it's usually a rock falling.
Oh, okay. So that's probably what happens, something filling. Okay.
Polly and Pele just hanging out.
This right here is Hale Ma'u crater, the main attraction at Volcanoes National Park, part of Kilauea Volcano. As we move down the East Rift Zone here, we see Pu'u'o'o. That is the vent that's been putting lava into the ocean in recent years here. And what happened is it collapsed, and now all the lava has redirected into this area, Leilani Estates. And so right here, down here is where we live, and as you could see, we're safe.
Aloha everyone, it's Paulina here. Michael's behind the camera. Hi, Michael. Yeah, we came here to Volcanoes National Park because we found it fitting to come here and talk about what's going on the Big Island and what's going on with us. So first of all, we are doing just fine. So a lot of people have been asking us, like, are we okay? Has the lava affected us? And not really, not directly. We're totally fine where we are. So thank you for your concern and your prayers. Yeah, so a big reason why we decided to come up here to the actual Volcano National Park was to talk to some rangers, to some people in the know, and really get some information on what's happening and what happened with Kilauea volcano and the current eruption at Leilani.
The lava lake, which is now 1,000 feet down, it dropped 1,000 feet in the last week. 2 weeks ago, it was overflowing with the floor of the Mahalo crater. A week ago Monday, they had been watching the Puna crater. And for 3 weeks before that, it had been inflating. The floor of that crater had risen 14 feet. And that was because there was magma pressure coming up from underneath. And then last Monday, it collapsed. And when it collapsed, that's what started the flow of magma down the East Rift Zone toward the Leilani estate. That crater today, they can see no lava in it, and they can't see the lava. When it collapsed, it just went way down. So that is what triggered it, and that's what had been producing the lava that was here. So there's no lava here anymore. The lava lake has dropped 1,000 feet. And what it is, it's all heading down in this direction.
So the park's going to extend there, probably someday.
Well, no, the park won't extend there, but this is the park boundary here. But the East Rift Zone, that actually extends about 20 miles out into the ocean.
Nobody's going to want to live out there.
Well, that's the one place where land's inexpensive. Yeah. Right? So, but it's called the East Rift Zone. These are underground cracks. And they extend all the way from Kilauea down this way. And you'll see one crater or pit crater all the way down that line. And this is one of the traditional ways in which the lava flows when it comes down from the summit. We do have another rift zone that goes off to the southwest. That hasn't been active in the 20th, 21st century. So basically what's going on at the moment, the summit has depressurized. In fact, I found this absolutely mind-boggling. The Kilauea caldera, which is what you'll see, it's 2.5 miles long by 2 miles wide. The entire floor of that has dropped 4 inches over the last week. It's a huge area. It just shows how much pressure has been released from underneath.
Is it all underground?
Yeah, it is all underground from here down to Leilani.
Yeah,
it's going down. That's the only place where it's broken through so far. I mean, it could do it anywhere along the East Rift Zone, but that is the only place where it has broken through so far. Although I just got word Nanavali Estates, which is the other side of Highway 130, I think they just got an evacuation notice. So it could spread sideways, it could continue going down, we just don't know.
So Leilani Estates, because it's like on the east, it's like literally on the East Rift Zone of Kilauea volcano, that's lava zone 1, meaning that that's like, you're very likely to get a volcanic eruption there. So if you live there, you know what the consequences are of living there, or repercussions. No. You should know what to expect if you live there, an imminent volcanic eruption. We are living in lava zone 3, which is less of a danger of volcanic eruption, and I think that it's Mauna Loa, the volcano, that we would be more not fearful of, but a Mauna Loa eruption is what would harm us more than a Kilauea eruption. So we're okay for now because Mauna Loa is not erupting, although it could. They say that if Kilauea volcano stops erupting, that's more likely to make Mauna Loa erupt. So we'll see what happens. About the earthquakes. So the earthquake was pretty big, 6.9. I guess the epicenter was like near Pahoa. We both were at the time we were in Hilo, so a couple miles further away, but we still felt it. Definitely, it was a little scary. I was at Island Naturals. Everything in the store was shaking. People were like scared, hiding. It was much worse people that were closer, and like things actually fell to the ground, lots of destruction. But the earthquake wasn't big enough to trigger a tsunami, which is good because at the time Michael was actually at the beach and there was a mini tsunami that happened. The water receded and then like it came back up about 2 feet higher than it was. So yeah, right now our big threats are possible bigger earthquakes, more eruptions, like on our main highways that take us down to Kalapana or Kapoho, possible explosion of the geothermal plant, also a possible eruption of the Hale crater right behind us. If the lava hits the water, it could cause steam to blow rocks 600 pounds big into the atmosphere and hit us all. So lots of threats right now, but we're kind of just taking it day by day and seeing what happens and trying to stay pretty calm.